Somebody better get old CUMBISM online. Somebody better get old CUMBISM online. Somebody better get old CUMBISM online. Hey, baby, baby, ooh, baby, baby. Somebody better get old CUMBISM online. See something going down all over the uptown. Somebody better get old CUMBISM online. Somebody better get old CUMBISM online. See an old shield going uptown. You baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Get old CUMBISM online right now. Hey baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Better get old CUMBISM on the line. Hey baby, baby, ooh baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Got old shield going uptown. Hey baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Got old shields all over this town. Baby, 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 ooh baby, baby. See an old truck spinning around a parking lot. Ooh baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Old truck with a Punisher emblem on the back and a skull and bones on the back. Ooh baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Better get old CUMBISM on the line. Ooh baby, baby, ooh baby, baby. Going on, guys? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, me. Been some kind of last few weeks, I tell you. Something else around here. Well, as I left off yesterday, it's been a long day, by the way, long day. I'm kind of tired, but I want to do a little video. We left off with Mr. Hate Macraba, or this shirt, being worn by Kelly Scardina from Sublimedia, who does artwork for a lot of different places in New Orleans, and I dare say around the country. But he's real good friends with Mr. Timothy Steer, who is Pat Steer's brother, and he's real good friends with her sister, and he was good friends with Pat Steer at one time anyway, okay? So he's friends with a lot of different weird people, okay? But he does this kind of artwork, and he advertises this kind of artwork, alright? So, in my investigation, and I'm going to get off these pictures just for a minute, and we'll come back to them, because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to look at, okay? A lot of different stuff. There's some things I kind of found out today that I went over yesterday that I'm going to have to go back and look at again. Okay, anyway. But today I was wondering, where do I go? Do I keep scrolling down, do some more of these pictures today, or do I kind of break off a little bit, kind of put some stuff, some little nuggets out there? What do I do? I said, well, let me throw them some nuggets here. So, anyway, I'm going to, everybody I guess knows or should know by now that Miss Patricia Mystery run a store called A Girl Is a Gun, okay, in New Orleans. And this guy either bought the store from her or maybe helped her own the store. And after she left, this girl named Ashley Morris from the great state of where I live, Alabama, took over that store, okay, and apparently it's shut down now, even though her profile on Facebook says she's still at that store presently. So I don't know which is it, okay. I guess she just hasn't updated her, or maybe she's dead, I don't know, but she hasn't updated her profile, so I don't know. But we'll get into all these characters as we move forward. But this word right here is what I want to concentrate on today. Hate. Because you see that Pat run this store called Girl Is a Gun, which does what she called, and I'll show you all this as we move forward, vintage clothing. Would do sort of like, I guess you could say, some antique clothing that from the past, but to be sure, this was upper class type clothing, okay? And of course newer stuff as well, but she run a clothing store. In this store right here, they do makeup, they do potions, they have all kind of occult jewelry. You can find all kind of memorabilia, occult, witchcraft, satanic memorabilia there. They even have like a website where they have blogs by witches and Satanists and all kind of weird stuff, okay? A lot of interesting characters, okay? But what is Hate? Because I had to research everything, okay? When I go into this, you have to look at everything, and there's always something that you could cover that, that you find out later on that, man, I missed that. So you have to look at every little detail, okay, to find out who these people are, because I knew and been suspicious of these people from day one, okay? Anyway, let's look at this word Hate. Give me just a second to pull this up. A lot of these things I've taken pictures of, screenshots on my phone many times, or saved or whatever, and I put them on my hard drive, and then I didn't have my hard drive today, so I had to go back and kind of redo and just do it again for this evening, because I knew I wouldn't have time to look all this stuff up today. Let's see here. Got a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff. Where's that? Oh, that it. Close. We're close to it. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm just going to go through these. Can you see that? Does that come up yet? Okay, here we go. Hate. Now remember, again, Pat run this store. Let me move this camera around here. Okay. Still can't see it too good. I'm not a professional. Come on, camera. Okay, maybe that's better. Alright. Okay, Hate. Adjective. Fashionably elegant or high class. This would be somebody that Pat and her brother and sister would be running with. Okay? That does work for Hate Macraba. Okay? Does work for her. Did her work at her store. Okay? Most likely bought her store, even helped her buy it, or helped the girl after her buy it. But certainly he has connections with all these stores. Hate Macraba, A Girl Is a Gun. Okay, and it's been my experience that birds of a feather flock together. I mean, Tom Cruise doesn't hang out with me, but he might be seen at A Girl Is a Gun store, okay? And other celebrities, as we'll get into, have frequented Pat Steer's store. Miss A Girl Is a Gun Store, okay? Other celebrities, such as Ryan Reynolds, such as that hot girl Blake Lively, which is his wife. There's been lots of celebrities. Well, we'll get into it. I can't remember all the names, but anyway, there's been lots of celebrities that have passed through there, okay? The French Quarter, where it takes a lot of bank to get in the French Quarter, because it's a tourist place. It's not really the nicest place in the world, but it's a tourist place, and it takes a lot of money to, have a place there, have a shopping place there, especially that sells high or high-class vintage clothing, okay? All right, fashionably elegant or high class. This is the kind of people that Pat would hang out with, okay? All right, let's go on a little bit further. See which way I want to go. Let's pull that up. High class or high tone fancy. Can y'all see that? Okay. This is a French word, by the way. Hate is a French word. Actually, it would be pronounced ot. I keep saying hate, but it's actually pronounced ot. Which might be hot in our vocabulary, okay? Hot. If you add that H to it, but hot, ot in French. Okay. All right. Let's move forward. So it'd be hot macrobot. An hot restaurant or hot restaurant that attracts a moneyed crowd, high elevated upper. And that's important because just like Bama, and I'm going to get into that in Hebrew, Bama means high elevated upper. You could say the same thing for Allah, or Allah, like Alabama, means kind of the same thing as well. And same thing with NASA. And there's another word that I'm going to show you, okay, that is the meaning for hot or hate or ot, okay, which refers to Satan and what he is. Let's see if we can. Now, Donald Trump is not a part of that. It's just a commercial, okay? Let's go. Let's see here. Here we go. Right here. Origin of hot or ot or hate, however you want to pronounce it. 1780 to 90 generalized from. Now this is important. Hate couture. This is what I was saying. We're going to get into clothing stores and restaurants. Haute couture or hate couture, haute cuisine, etc. French. And boy, is there some connections out there. It's going to get interesting. Feminine of hot, literally high, see haughty. And that is what Satan is. That's what Hillel, which is where we get heliolatry or heliocentricity, Helios. I'll go through all the lists. We get hollow from there, like hollow earth. We get Halloween from Hillel, okay? We get holy, like saint or saints, which is all connected. And then we're going to find this out, okay? Hollywood. All of these things go back. And I said hollow earth, correct? All of this, Holocaust, all of it is connected, okay? Back to Hillel, who is the original name, Latin, which has become known as the Latin form, or the Latin name, perverted name, I would dare say, Lucifer. That is what most people think Satan's real name is, but it's actually Hillel in the Hebrew, okay? And maybe you could pronounce it Hallel And again, I refer back to the Superman series with Jor-El, Kal-El, but I also refer to the Elohim, which is where that stuff is taken from, which is what Hel-El is. He's a fallen Elohim. But you've got Michael, you've got Gabriel. All of these are Elohim, okay? And you've even got names of people, what people have called saints, which are really just the righteous, set-apart ones of the Most High Elohim, which I would say, and I'm still researching this, would be Yahuwah, and his son being Yahushua. So anyway, okay, but again, I'm still researching all this. So, but there's a lot of problems, because a lot of stuff in this you're going to find in this satanic material. You're going to find crosses. You're going to find a lot of stuff that you would find within Christianity. You're going to find pictures of Jesus and some weird stuff, or pictures of what we called Jesus over the years. And just a lot of weird stuff, and I look at this, I'm like, it's just mixed in. It's just mixed in, and it's. I was reading some stuff earlier, man, and I've been reading stuff the last several months. It's really disturbed me. I don't even know what to say. To where I'm going to have to just relook at everything that I've ever been taught and just start over. I don't know what else to say. We have been so deceived and lied to that you just can't you pick out here, you pick out there, you pick out here. I like this, I like that, I like this, and you wind up with you ain't got but a few things left, and then you look at those few things, you're like, well, it can't all be wrong, it can't all be corrupted, because God wouldn't let this happen. Well, I mean, where is that scripture at that God wouldn't let this happen? There's a scripture actually talks about the foundations being completely destroyed and the righteous not knowing what to do. And I think that's where we're at. That everything has been destroyed. And we're going to have to figure out and start from scratch to figure out what's what. Let me go forward. I don't want to run past the time, but it looks like I am again here. There's vintage, and again, this goes back to Pat's story. I didn't really want to show this, but I will since I'm here. Okay. That's good enough. Vintage. A year, place in which wine, especially wine of high quality, was produced. A wine of high quality made from the crop of a single identified district in a good year. That's and of course, people that used to have grapes and wine and stuff a lot of times had money. The harvesting of grapes for winemaking, the grapes for wine produced in a particular season. You can read them down. I mean, it's got some different synonyms and stuff. Alright. Here we go. I think I've already showed that. Vintage. Here's some. Pull that up. Classic, ageless, timeless, old, antique, heritage, historic. I don't know if I showed all that or not. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Quality, choice, select, prime, superior, best, okay? And that's what these people seek to be, okay? That's what they seek to be, is they're trying to be our leaders. They think they're better than us. I've said it from day one. All of these leaders think, and especially Miss Steery, okay, Miss Steery, she thinks she's the most wonderful, and she's been promoted as that, okay? And it's just the bottom line. I don't know how somebody can't see that. Okay, it's just so obvious, all right? I saw, and I don't watch E's video, but a friend of mine sent me a video where she was in an interview, which is sickened me, with somebody that's everybody thinks is some great, new guy that come around last year that's, just the greatest thing in the world. People believe in him. He did an interview with her in April, which I can't trust him because, he does interviews with people that are shills, and if you can't tell she's not a shill, then you're a freaking blind idiot fool. You're a blind idiot fool. She's at least a Satanist and a witch, and we're going to get into all that, okay? I don't, who thinks she's better than you? And is better than you? At least money-wise. She's more powerful than you. She's got more connections than you. But anyway, she had a pretty nice car, I'll tell you that. And she don't even work, that I know of. Okay. I guess I could get in there. Well, this is just, we'll show that real quick. The last New Orleans shop I'm going to feature is this series, The Girls Are Good. This is an article's done a while back, and I didn't want to get into all this, but anyway. I never leave New Orleans without visiting the Magazine Street store owned by Patricia Steer. Can you blow that up a little bit? Okay, they have a great collection of vintage-inspired dresses, separates, and bathing suits. They carry labels like Pinup Couture and Betty Page Clothing, which I looked up both. And let me see if I can find that real quick. I don't want to drag this video on too long. Well, I really don't. Let me go back. I think I come across that stuff earlier. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. I sure did. Think about that word vintage couture. And again, we'll go over this stuff again as we move forward, but I just want to touch up on this, kind of give you a little understanding of some things I've been trying to say. Haute couture, okay? Like high-class couture, okay? Alright, this is a picture here. See that nice, elegant woman? You should see some of the pictures of these characters that Kelly Scardina hangs out with. Of course, there's been other pictures of Pat out there in the past where she's hanging out. Still a few out there, but she's removed a lot, okay? As everything begins, as people begin to do research and wake up. Okay. Pierre Bellman, or Ballman, adjusting a dress on model Ruth Ford in 1947, photographed by Carl Van Vechten. These people are really something else, I tell you what. Okay. Let's go on forward. Haute couture, French, pronunciation French for high sewing or high dressmaking or high fashion. Well, I can blow it up. Get it? You see that? Okay, French pronunciation. French for high sewing, and it would be haute couture, or high dressing or high fashion is creation of exclusive custom fitted clothing. Haute couture is high-end fashion. High-end fashion. Pat runs with the big boys, guys. The big boys. Okay? That's an interesting name by Christian Lacrosse. A lot of interesting stuff. And again, these names, they just pop to me, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, anyway. Always something that catches my eye. Anyway. Couture is high-end fashion that is constructed by hand from start to finish. Okay, and that's what she did at the Girls of Gun. Okay, she would make all this clothing. Okay, I've seen her, the sewing machines and stuff that she's got where she would put all this together. Okay, and of course, Kelly Scardina most likely did the artwork, but she would sew the stuff together, okay, the artwork for the shirts and different things, and for her signs and all that, okay? Alright. Let's see. I gotta give them a little bit more. Let's see, couture translates literally from French as dressmaking, but may also refer to fashion, sewing, or needlework, and is also used as a common abbreviation of haute couture and refers to the same thing in spirit. Haute translates literally to high. Haute couture garment. Let's see if I've got all this. Maybe so. Okay. A haute couture garment is often made for a client, tailored specifically for the wearer's measurements and body stance. A client, okay? I'll let you figure that out. Considering the amount of time, money, and skill allotted to each completed piece, haute couture garments are also described as having no price tag. Okay. Budget is not relevant. Alright, I have to get to the actual site. This is here, let's look at this right here. I don't need to go to the site. That's enough for now, because we'll cover all this stuff again later. Alright. Haute couture, expensive, fashionable clothes produced by leading fashion houses. The designing and making of haute couture clothing. Alright. Alright, noun, haute couture, noun, haute couture, plural noun, haute couture. The champions of haute couture insist that it can be as visionary as any art form. So we got the origin here. And I'm going to close with this, I think. French haute couture, high dressmaking, haute couture, early 20th century French, literally high dressmaking. You've got a lot of other high-class stuff involved in all this, all right? Got a lot of other high-class